Get down now! As long as I'm alive, I'll fight with all I have. If it makes me stronger, I'll follow this rule no matter how ridiculous it is!
A ton of new anime have dropped this year. And let's be real, who doesn't love watching an overpowered protagonist wipe the floor with their enemies? So today, we're diving into the world of anime, where the main characters aren't just strong, they're unstoppable. Please sit back, relax, and let me show you the most exciting, overpowered anime you need to check out in 2025.
The Strongest, I'm Not Even an Adventurer Yet, is a Japanese light novel series written by Nabashiki and illustrated by Kawaguchi. It began serialization as a web novel on Shosetsuka ni Nero in October 2019, later acquired by Earth Star Entertainment and published.
I Parry Everything one swing. 1,000 parries. I Parry Everything stars a protagonist who was once seen as weak, getting rejected from every school he tried. But through sheer will and a lot of unnoticed grinding, he becomes insanely powerful. It's only when he defeats a top-tier monster by accident that people start to notice. Maybe he's not so weak after all. Kaiju No. 8 wrapping things up with Kaiju No. 8 a fresh, exciting twist on the monster genre. Kafka, a cleaner for monster corpses, accidentally gains the power of a kaiju himself. Now he fights to protect humanity from threats, only he's strong. Enough to face, it's got action, heart, and one of the coolest adult protagonists in recent anime. Remonster what if you reincarnated as a goblin? Remonster delivers that wild premise with an op twist. Our main character starts weak, but evolves fast by devouring enemies and absorbing their skills. Soon, he builds his own tribe and becomes nearly unkillable. If you loved that time I got reincarnated as a slime. This is a must-watch.
Call him the weakest hunter of all mankind. Gates left us vulnerable to horror's previous.
Solo leveling needs no introduction. From weakest hunter to walking apocalypse, Jinwoo's rise is legendary. The animation's stunning, the fight's insane, the story addictive. If you haven't seen it yet, fix that immediately. And if you have, then you're probably counting the days until season 2. The Ossan Newbie Adventurer, never too old to chase your dreams. The Ossan Newbie Adventurer follows Rick Gladiator, a 30-year-old man who decides to become an adventurer and quickly crushes everyone's expectations. Despite starting at the bottom, Rick's brutal training pays off, and he easily overpowers arrogant nobles and cocky elites. A late bloomer turned living legend. The strongest tank Labyrinth raids where, starting off with a hidden gem, the strongest tank Labyrinth raids. This anime features a 10-class hero who gets kicked out of his party, wrongly blamed for his party's failures. But guess what? Turns out he's way more powerful than anyone thought. Now on his own, he shows just how broken his abilities really are. An underrated watch that proves sometimes the strongest ones are the most overlooked. The unwanted undead adventurer and average adventurer meets a dragon and dies. But death is just the beginning. In the unwanted undead adventurer, our hero comes back as a skeleton and starts leveling up like crazy, gaining new powers while trying to regain his humanity. It's dark, exciting, and packed with growth, both in story and power. The wrong way to use healing magic. Don't be fooled by the title. This isn't your average magic anime. The wrong way to use healing magic follows an ordinary student accidentally caught in a hero summoning ritual. While others are praised for combat, he's stuck with healing until a brutal mentor pushes him beyond his limits. He learns to use healing magic in insane, unconventional ways, turning support magic into a deadly weapon. Vistoria's Wand and Sword still airing, but already a standout of 2024. Vistoria's Wand and Sword takes place in a magic academy, where the protagonist, Will, can't use magic at all. Instead, he relies on sheer physical strength, sword skills, and determination. It's like Mashal, but with a more serious tone. And an emotional promise driving the story forward. Don't sleep on this one.
こいつは綺麗な物語じゃないんだ。これは復讐。
Failure frame to trade. Abandoned and labeled useless failure frame takes revenge anime to another level. Momori, thought to be the weakest, is thrown into a dungeon to die. But he survives, awakens terrifying powers, and starts climbing back fuel. By rage and determination, ignore the rough CGI, the story, and character progression. Worth it. And there you have it. It's one of the best new anime with overpowered protagonists in 2024. Let me know which one caught your eye, or if there's an op-MC you think deserves a spot in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you legends in the next adventure.